I think you all know what time it is. Another day, another fan-made transmission review. But before we get started, I just need you guys to do me a big favor. The name of this first transmission is called Mecca Super Saiyan, made by OM3C. This transmission is achieved by powering up like a normal Super Saiyan transmission. But if the user has cybernetic implants, being cybernetically enhanced, you would expect this transmission to come with extra features. This transmission can absorb both powers and transformations from other beings just by being nearby them or exposed to them.
See, that's the problem right there. What is that? The turbinator. See, the turbinator hooked up to the motor. The motor ain't pushing enough pressure out for the gas pedal. The gas pedal got a lot of dirt.
This transformation could also just straight up hit the fucking kamikaze button and just blow up. Except unlike Android 17 and 18, when this Android blows up, it just fucking, it takes out everything. The galaxy, the universe, everything. I kind of over-exaggerated it, but it can completely obliterate the North Galaxy, which is still crazy. Okay, imagine living in the North Galaxy, right? You just lived on a planet, and then all of a sudden you just get vaporized by a fucking Android. So I know what you're wondering. How does a transformation like this even come into existence? Well, see, it all started with Dr. Gero, obviously.
You a goddamn lie.
See, in this timeline, around the 23rd martial arts tournament, Dr. Gero actually turned himself into an android way sooner than he did in the canon timeline. So get this, while Goku and Piccolo were fighting, Piccolo decided to use the special being cannon. But then, out of nowhere, fucking Dr. Gero just came in, absorbed the special being cannon, one-tapped both Goku and Piccolo. Then, he took Goku back with him to the Diddy cave. He discovered Goku's alien biology. He actually turned Goku himself into a partial android. Now, being an android, you would expect Goku to bend to Dr. Gero's will, but Goku's the main character, so he was basically like, boy, if you don't... Goku initially struggled to control his new body, but then he transformed into the Mega Super Saiyan and basically fucking clocked Dr. Gero's teeth. Then he returns back to the World Martial Arts Tournament. I guess this all happened in one day.
You expect me to believe that? What do I look like?
So then years passed and Raditz shows up like he does in the canon timeline. This time though, Goku got something up his sleeve. That's pretty much the lore of this transformation. I actually really like the idea. I mean, a Mega Super Saiyan? That's a fucking Terminator. Man, I wish this is how the androids looked in Dragon Ball when they get damaged. You know, instead of just having fucking scratches, they actually like their skin start peeling off and it shows their robotic parts. That would be pretty cool. But I also have to ask, is this image AI? Because it looks a little funny. I mean, if it isn't, it's really good. Like, it's really well done. Now, the name of this transformation is called Ruby Chilled. It's actually a cooler transformation, which is actually pretty cool considering we haven't seen a Frost Demon transformation in a hot minute. This transformation was achieved by Cooler in a timeline where he was allowed to live and turn his life around. He would unlock this transformation through pure rage in the Resurrection F saga when Frieza returned to Earth to hurt the Z Fighters.
You say I don't tell you what to do because I ain't none of your daddy, but daddy is what you was calling me last night when I was hooking and bucking on your motherfucking ass.
You know, I always thought that Cooler was much more reasonable than Frieza. I don't know, I just always got that vibe from him. It's kind of like how I saw Cell. Like, you know, Cell was obviously evil, but he wasn't like, you know, Hitler. Obviously, being a Frost Demon, you would expect Cooler's transformation to come with perks, like being able to grow during battle, kinda like Saiyans. This transformation also has a multiplier of 2 million, as well as some downsides as well, especially when it comes to the user's mentality. Before we move on to the next transformation, I need to have a little intermission real quick.
Like, I need y'all help trying to figure out something. So I was gonna get this for my dog, but I don't know. I feel like he destroys everything he touches. So like, if I gave him this, he might just straight up like eat it or something. Because he's a little idiotic, a little silly. But I also want to give him like a little toy because he doesn't have one. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay guys, this next transformation was made by Arco Barco. The name of this transformation is Chop Jeta. What the heck? My Marvel Rivals ranked teammates. Apparently this is supposed to be Vegeta if he had a birth defect. Nah bro, this is Vegeta if he was the Bite of 87 victim, bro. He gets this transformation after getting his ass beat for the 8,000th time. Oh, he gonna get this transformation fast as hell then. Okay, so apparently this transformation has specific powers like Big Dick Attack. Alright. Dirty Dick. Alright, you know what? I think that's enough for this transformation. Alright, I'll do one more transformation. So this next transformation was made by, oh look, it's Chaos Studios again. So the name of this transformation is called Akari Instinct. To put it simply, this transformation is basically if you just took the Broly Raffle form and took Ultra Instinct and just kind of like, you know, just fucking throw them together. In Goku's case, in order to achieve this form, he used God Ki to fuse the two forms together. This transformation allows him to grow stronger with every passing second. Apparently he's faster than angels and his punches hit harder than Akari, which I guess means he just fucking erases people with a punch. His power level is also beyond Supreme Deity 6 Saiyan. No, that's impossible. No, that can't be. Surely you're joking. joking. I mean, when you look at the attacks this man has, maybe he is stronger. Kikazero Kamehameha and Kikazero Dragon Fist. He also has an attack called Wrathful Banishment of the 7 Omni Gods. I don't even want to know what that does. Goku got this form while training on Beerus' planet. He tapped into the power of a Gradic and Ultra Instinct at the same time by accident. That's when Goku's God Ki combined the forms together, creating one form. This process shattered both space and time so much that a wind of Ki wounded Beerus and Whis. I think this transformation wins the award of most busted transformation of all time. Anyways, get out of here.